could try to knock this go, but I guarantee that you can never stop this flow. Thinking that you better than a veteran, I got the letter in the show, this just been the topic, bro. This is for the folks that roll with me. I'm finna put it down for the whole city. You ain't even gotta say I'm leaving, but you can feel it in your body that I'm ready for the gold ticket. Now is the time, I gotta grind, I gotta give it my heart and my mind. I bet they all spark when I rhyme, just like I'm an alien, I'm the pride.
And it's blood giving, talent heavenly, unbeaten. I got scar stitches from a young life of hard living. And the God intentions that they have been bought with. And though it's hard living, I'm caught slipping, I'm not quitting.
Nah, cause this race is not for the Hussein Bolt to the Swift. This is for those who endure to the end with a gift. So when you walk ready, set, let's go, when I set this thing on fire, bro. They said I'm unreliable, I'll make it undeniable. I'm
breathtaking, amazing. Make sure there's no mistaking. Our hitting is waiting, so make it undeniable. Breathtaking, amazing. Make sure there's no mistaking. Our hitting is waiting, so make it undeniable. Since they wanna set the world on fire, let's set the world on fire. Since they wanna set the world on fire, let's make it undeniable. Since they wanna set the world on fire, let's set the world on fire. Since they wanna set the world on fire, let's make it undeniable.
I've been called many things, raw, gorilla, and awesome spitter, but they will not charge me with the titles given to me by the people who rock with chisel. Templeton, New Zealand, they've been screaming your hot sizzle. So how many mics I gotta crush and bust for they got sing just let me crush this stuff. When they give it the microphone, I'ma crush it up. With the little strike, I'm finna bust them up. So when you rock ready, set, let's go. When I set this thing on fire, bro, they said I'm unreliable. I'll make it undeniable. I'm
breathtaking, amazing.
Next shot.
Sure there's no mistaking. Our hitting is waiting, so make it undeniable. Breathtaking, amazing. Make sure there's no mistaking. Our hitting is waiting, so make it undeniable. Since they wanna set the world on fire, let's set the world on fire. Since they wanna set the world on fire, let's make it undeniable. Since they wanna set the world on fire, let's set the world on fire. Since they wanna set the world on fire, let's make it undeniable. Breathtaking, amazing. Make sure there's no mistaking. Our hitting is waiting, so make it undeniable. Breathtaking, amazing. Make sure there's no mistaking. Our hitting is waiting, so make it undeniable.
When they ask me where I'm from, when they ask me where I'm going, when they ask me where I belong, when they ask what I'm dreaming of, I can promise you'll never forget who we are. The ones who break through, I am. On the road that takes you, we are. Here, I am. Here, I can promise you'll never forget who we are. The ones who break through, I am. On the road that takes you, we are. Here, I am. Here, all these hours amount to this, and my home can account to this. You prove you can take the hits, on a shot you don't shoot, you miss. So we laced up, faced up, home or away, tore the place up. We made them afraid they wanna face us. Pats on the back, brother, great stuff. They only push through if you let them. They only gonna fail if you test them. They're bound to get taught a very hard lesson if they wanna ask these questions. Just like when they ask me where I'm from, I say here. When they ask me where I'm going, I say here. When they ask me where I belong, I say here. When they ask what I'm dreaming of, I say here. I promise you'll never forget who we are. The ones who break through, I am. On the road that takes you, we are. Here, I am. Here, I can see how I make it look easy. We are in a place where dreams be. I am. Where you all can see me. We are. Here, I am. You hold the skills, own the drills, blood dries, bones heal, own the field. Wear battle scars like a golden seal. Put a name on the plot so we know it's real. Said you couldn't do it, where they at now? You've come too far, don't wanna back down. Trained so hard, nearly blacked out. Proof is all there, check the stats now. So say here. When they